Again, I figure I'd let you see some beads, see if anybody wants to learn how to do some beads like this. That's some good old MIG welding, running the miller. This is what I'm using today, or I use every day. Here's some more of our stuff that we got done. We got eight. I'll have to do 8 of them at the end. There's more of them beads. They're just a big cat pass. So let me know if you guys want to see me do some welding today or not. If I go ahead and give some more comments, then I'll go ahead and do some welding live. But what you want to do whenever you're doing this is you'll run your root pass first to fill this big old gap up. You're going to want about a 72-degree angle. You're just going to want to sit here and do this. You can either do a figure 8, your little figure 8, or you can do the horseshoe, or you can do, I wouldn't do a whip and pause for a cap. That would be your root. But how I do my cap is I'll do just your little horseshoe, just like that. See where the wire's coming out. My tip is dirty. You want to keep that clean. It breaks off pretty easy. See? So yeah, I guess let me know if you guys want to see some actual welding going down. There's some more beads. These are just root passes. There's the back one. This is just a jig that turns it for me so I can weld it in position. There's a lot that goes into it. So yeah, if you guys want to learn how to do a cat pass like that, just let me know in the comments, and we'll get it done. But like I said, how I did this cat pass is, like I said, 72-degree angle, little up off your metal, maybe quarter inch. Sit there and just do your little horseshoe, just like this. But when you do a cap, you're gonna want to make sure that you run your root pass first, and then you'll come over and do your cap. Because if you try to do your cap before you do your root pass, you'll end up with a indention instead of being straight across or even raised. Some people like it raised. Some people want it flush or flat. It all depends. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys are gonna want to see me actually run these beads or not. Hello to 2 people. It's not letting me see the comments right now, but go ahead and leave comments. These are big motor stands, 350 horsepower motors. They bolt into the backside over here. Like I said, here's all the some more beads so you guys can just see it. And the process with doing my just root pass, I'll usually just hold my nozzle straight, just run it straight and slow, or you can do your whipping bead. You can get real creative with it and make it look however you want. I'm sorry about all the noise, but we are in the shop. Like I said, that's the jig that turns it. Running the Miller 350. These are my settings. So yeah, I guess I can get a. I'll get a piece of scrap metal and we'll run a bead real quick for you. Let you guys see it. If I can find a place to put my phone, I'll go over. We'll go look at the machine real quick. Our crusher. So this is our crusher right here. We crush rock. So this is our Texas crusher. The auto balance impact. And those stands that I was welding up, they'll bolt onto right here. And hydraulic cylinder is what puts the tension on the belt. The motor goes in there. We'll put a pulley in the inside, and that's what runs it. There it is, guys. Let me know what you think. I'll show you the rotor that goes inside that I build too. This is where the grease bucket goes. It's all locked up in there. That's what goes and greases all of our bearings in the bearing assembly. This is where the other motor stand will go and the other motor, a hydraulic cylinder for tension on the belt. Here's a hydraulic pump. That's our Texas crusher. So I'll go and take you guys over here to the rotors. This is another deal that I build. Been building them for 20 years. We'll go check it out. It's a pretty big shop, so everywhere's far. And this is our rotor. And carbide windows all go in here. Wear parts all go on here. And this goes inside the drum of the crusher and spins at 1800 RPM, throws the rock out into the rock shelf and crushes rock. Pretty simple. Here's some more of them beads for you guys. That's paint. I'm a better welder than painter. That motherfucker cry. Look at that. But yep, that's those. And then we got our balancers. And what this is that this has got 9 3.5 inch ball bearings that rotate inside of there, and this is full of oil. And this is what balances out the rotor when it's spinning. Because, like I said, this is spinning at 1800 RPM. So them balls will go to one side. If we get rock pack on the other side, this will even out the weight distribution of the whole thing. So that's pretty cool. And then this is our new rock shoe table, and there'll be a big shoe that'll go in here. It's made out of manganese, and same thing, spins around, throws the rock against the anvil and crushes it. But here's some more beads. Like I said, I'm a better welder than painter, so don't judge on the paint. That one actually has the shoes in it. That deal's a wear liner that bolts on. Raw. Let me come over here. And this is the balancer cover. This just goes over top of that to protect it. It's just a wear part. And that's one of the sides that ends up becoming that. So it's pretty cool.